Hello viewers, welcome to Liva Buhay. Today we will be creating a countertop, a Christmas countertop decor. So as you see, I have here my plants. So you see this, I have some amaryllis here, and I forgot the name of the others, but they are actually plants that usually use during Christmas season, and you can always buy them in stores when the Christmas is coming. Okay, so regarding the materials we will be using, we have all these things, and as you see, I am saving it in a plastic that is, from an ice cream. So I have all the decorations I have here that is all about Christmas. So when you make this thing, I usually do this every Christmas. Okay, without further ado, we have to start our decorating, which everybody likes, right? I know everybody likes to do this. It's just so therapeutic, And as you know, with this channel will be more of plants. So this time it's still plant related. So actually the plants you have inside, you can actually decorate them with Christmas things, whatever. If you have like a big tree, you can even hang some Christmas balls and all this stuff. Okay, we will be starting now. It's not really that very difficult to do this, okay? So just hold on and you will see how we will do it. So here we go. As you see, I have here Santa Claus. So we can put our Santa Claus and you can decide how you will do it, and it will work whatever decoration that is available or you have. So you look it there, and then I have some cards here, and these decorations I have it already quite long ago. I just normally save them. So you can do like that. And by the way, if you don't like to do it with this kind of plants, you can do it whatever plant you have in your house that you can actually use and decorate. So as long as you have things, and if you don't have it yet, then you can also buy. But of course, you can also make your own DIY Christmas decorations and put it there. So we have it there, and it's just so nice. I don't know, but the Christmas season really brings you a kind of happy feeling. And I even have here kind of a Christmas tree. So we look for something, and there is one tip I can give you. You can actually buy things, Christmas things, which I usually do, me and my husband. After Christmas, we usually go to stores. And why after Christmas? We buy Christmas decor when the Christmas is done, and it's because they usually got sale on it. The prices, they actually totally like 50%, 75% off. So as you see now, we have a lot there now, and isn't it? It's so different. So you will put it here, and as I said, if you don't have these kind of things and you don't want to use money to make Christmas decorations, you can actually do your own DIY, and it is very possible. So we have here a little Christmas, Santa Claus. So here, as you see, and this kind of things you can only buy. They're not so expensive, especially if you buy them and it's not the Christmas season. They are not cheap. They are not expensive. So we do like that. And as you see, it's just so beautiful. I still have a lot more here. So I was thinking, yeah, why not? Or maybe I can also use them. And if you have some old, Christmas cards, you can also use them as decorations. This Christmas card, it was my kids who got it from their granddad, and usually you can also put it here. Okay, you might wonder, or maybe just take it out. It's just too much of Santa Claus. So I can actually use this on my other countertop. So you can do whatever countertop you want, and you can just use the plants that you have. You can even have your big, bush tree or big plants at home and use them. So it's really very good thing to do. So as you see, I make this thing very nice. I even have one more here that is really, but this is too much because these plants are just, you know, this kind of short plants and you don't have to put it a lot. And it's because I have more here. I will be making another one that is also will be putting. Now where will you put this? It's very good to use. That is why they are called a countertop, because you act decor, because you can actually put them in your countertops, or if not, you can put it in your dining table. So it's a very good way actually of using your plants and decorate them during Christmas season. So I hope I was able to give you ideas that what you can do with your plants during the Christmas season. If you have poinsettia, that is a very Christmas plant, you can also do it. And if you have a big tree, a big bush at home, I can remember in the Philippines that we have like, you know, big, we just get like, you know, like whatever tree it is, or use a big plant tree, put it inside, and it's a live tree that is not, you know, just you just cut some tree outside and you do it. In the Philippines, we can have a Christmas tree that is actually made of a big plant that we have in the garden, and just plant it in your big pots or planters and decorate them. So decorating during Christmas is not actually all about like you decorate, you buy your Christmas tree, just like what they do here in Sweden. People are really, you know, buying and some are using the ones that they can use every Christmas, but there are some that they actually buy here, and they usually decorate here like on the 24th in the evening or 24th in the afternoon. That's when they will put up their Christmas tree. But me and my family, we have already our 2 Christmas trees being put since last week, because my husband is also thinking, why put it so late and you don't enjoy it, and it's a lot of job doing it. So I will be showing to you later on how my living room looks like with all my plants and my Christmas tree all together. So plants are really now the modern time, it's kind of a part of your house decoration. It's like having plants. They have a function, not only giving your house a very nice atmosphere, but actually they are also what we call the purifiers, the natural purifier. And when you live in a country that is cold, it's so good that you have natural purifiers with the use of plants. And it's because when it's winter, when it's cold outside, like this is how it looks like now when I make this video like this. And it's really a lot of snow, and it's cold, it's white, it's beautiful. But actually when they are there quite a very long time, it's not so, it doesn't feel so good anymore. But anyway, yeah, back to plants. That is why when it comes to interior decoration, it's like plants is already a part of it. So if you are a plant lover, get used to it. Get use of all the plants that you have and make it a part of your interior decoration of your house. So in my house, like the top how to say is area of the house has actually a lot of plants. So I have actually a lot of plants, and it's true. I mean, even my husband, he likes plants, so he's the one who takes care of all the plants there on the 3rd floor. I'm the one who takes care of all the plants that are here in the 2nd floor. So if you're not yet my subscriber, you can subscribe to my channel, and you will see all my plants in the inside and even in the outside. But now it's winter, so you don't see anything more. But anyway, after this I will be making a video that will show you how I put my plants and how I integrate my plants together with the furniture we have here at home. And if you will ask me, it's a lot of job. Well, actually, when it's winter time, it's not a lot of job because you don't have to water them a lot. You only water maybe like maximum once a week and sometimes 1.5 week. You have to feel them. You have to feel the soil of the plant if it's moist or not. If it's moist, you never water them or else they will get rotten. So that is the secret of that. Yes. How about when you travel? Well, when you travel, actually, I have a kind of way. I bought a very big, like they are like, uh, rectangular, uh, like kind of a basin. And that is what I use to put water on it. So if we ask somebody to come, like they can only come once a week and they put a lot of water on it and it's like a reservoir there where the plant can just drink water every day because when it's summer they really need a lot more water. So it's a kind of maintenance also you have to do with the plants. But well, I will tell you, there is nothing for free. I mean, everything that something someone will give to you, you have to give back. So it's the same with plants. Some people love pets in the house, dogs like that, and the love you give to them, you get it back, right? It's actually the same with plants. People who doesn't love plants, they think, how can we who loves plants really, has to give our time, but they don't understand. It's actually a give and take because why not give to something where you get happy, right? You feel happy. I mean, just looking at your plants bearing flowers and they became more, they became more healthy. You really like to, you just feel happy. You get back something from it. And that thing is more like the time when you sit there, you just feel so good. It's because you see how the plants can really give you happiness. And I know if you are the one who loves plants, you can relate it. Or if you're somebody who doesn't love plants, but maybe you have a partner who loves plants, then maybe to listen to me, you will more understand why plant lovers just likes to have plants even though they have to do things for the plant so that they will look good. So as you see here, these plants are getting yellow on the top, and it's because during the summer I have them outside. I have two here that I bought yesterday, but this one here are actually kind of the last December, and I have it outside the whole summer and it was actually growing and it feels fine. But then when the autumn came, I just forgot them outside and it was already cold, and they were just there, and I was like, when I found out, I was like, oh, I can just bring them inside. And I was supposed to pick up some new moss. When you see here on the top, the moss are not really that very green anymore, and because this was the moss for last year. But then I was thinking like, okay, I have to collect more moss again because I want to do this. But sad that when I was supposed to take moss, the snow was totally heavy. Suddenly we got snow, and it was only November. Normally we don't have. I don't know if this snow will melt because a lot of Christmas, a lot of December month, we don't have white Christmas. We usually have them like after Christmas, and the snow will come like January. But this time we got already snow on the third week of November, and it's really very thick snow. It's like 2 feet here in Stockholm. But if you think about like in the north of Sweden, you can expect like and thicker than that. But so sad that now the snow is melting a little bit and it's still like 1 foot thick. So sorry, I can never get new moss. and I will never buy moss. It's like moss growing in my garden. And normally when it's Christmas, I just pick some moss just in my backyard. But this time I cannot pick any more moss, and I really like, I feel sorry for myself because like, oh my goodness, I should have done it like 2 weeks ago, and I collected moss. I should have collected earlier, so maybe I was able. So now I have to be contented with this old moss, and it's not green anymore because this moss was since last year, and when the summer came, they all get a little bit of brown. But if you get actually new moss, but I know when this winter will, I know when this ice will, when this snow will melt, I will really go out. I mean, it's like this in front of me now. I am overlooking and I see the snow, and it's like this. So actually, when the snow will melt, I hope. I love seeing them, but it's so I cannot even walk in my backyard. It's because it's too much snow. So I have to wait that the snow will melt, and in that time I have to collect more new moss so I can put a moss here that are really green, because you see here, the moss is not green anymore. They're kind of a little bit of brown. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope that we will continue to be supporting each other. Thank you so much. This is all for today. And this is Evelyn again of Liba Buhay. Thank you for watching.